Tyler Glasnow is headed to La La Land in a blockbuster trade that went down a couple of days ago, got finalized just yesterday. So I'm going to talk about it. The Dodgers continue to make moves. Fans got to realize that Tyler Glasnow, when healthy, is a top 10 pitcher in the game of baseball. Some even have him as high as 5 in the game of baseball. We'll have to go over a list of my top 10 pitchers, but he will definitely make the top 10 list. He is an elite pitcher. He is an ace. Super stoked about the Tyler Glasnow move the Dodgers did, and this was something that was speculated for a while now with the Dodgers as far as going after a pitcher in the trade market. There's always been rumors about Corbin Burns, always been rumors about Dylan Cease, more noise about Tyler Glasnow, the possibility that he could be traded and the Rays will put him on the market. That was in fact what happened. The Dodgers went the Tyler Glasnow route. If you told me pick 3 pitchers, Burns, Glasnow, or Cease, I probably would have picked Tyler Glasnow. Tyler Glasnow is a Los Angeles Dodger. He also signed a 5-year extension with the Los Angeles Dodgers. I'm going to grade this trade an A in my book. They also acquired Manny Margot in the trade as well, so the Rays were looking to cut salary. Tyler Glasnow, guy that had 1 year left on his contract. Obviously, he's not going to go into free agency anymore after he just signed with the Dodgers. Margot, steeper contract there. I think it's like $10 million he's getting paid, so the Dodgers could take that on, and Margot, a guy that could fill in nicely in the outfield, whether it's a bench bat, platooning. He might even platoon in right field, because Jason Hayward's a lefty and Margot played primarily right field for the Rays. The Dodgers announced this offseason that Mookie Betts will be playing more second base. So maybe they actually do mean that. I think Mookie Betts is going to be your second baseman primarily for the Dodgers. And you might see Margot and Hayward in right field. Better known for his days, at least for me, with the Padres, came up with the San Diego Padres, was there for a while during their bad years. Margot was kind of a main guy there with the Padres when they were bad, and obviously went out to Tampa Bay, and he's done okay. So coming back out west now with the Dodgers in the Dodger blue. I've seen a lot of speculation on this trade going both ways. Is it a good trade? Should the Dodgers have made this move, if you're a Dodger fan at least? Going back to Tampa Bay was Ryan Pepiot and Johnny DeLuca. So Ryan Pepiot was a guy that came up in 2022, and he really struggled with command. Like, he had one of the worst commands in baseball, if there was a metric for that. He had one of the worst commands in baseball, no doubt about that. And in 2023, he was supposed to make the opening day roster, I think, and he got hurt literally on opening day, or like just before the roster was put out. He wasn't on it, and we found out he was injured. And we didn't see him again until like August, I want to say it was, when he came back around. And he was phenomenal. He was a whole different guy. Straight up dotting pitches last year for the Dodgers in 2023. Showing a lot of promise and potential. A lot of these young Dodger pitchers have potential. You got to give him some time. Even if he's a highly touted guy, he's going to get lit up. He's going to go through growing pains. Just the process. Unless you're Bobby Miller, who also for a time there went through some growing pains. Ryan Pepiot, highly touted pitcher in the Dodgers organization for a while, got his chance, and unfortunately he got shipped away. He didn't get a chance either in the NLDS, which I was begging to see Ryan Pepiot start game 3, start a game, just come out of the bullpen in some capacity. He did not make an appearance in the National League Division Series this past year when he should have. Old man Lance Lynn made the appearance. That's unfortunate, but Rays are getting a good one in Ryan Pepiot if he does continue to build off of his last year. I think the Rays for Pepiot and DeLuca is kind of the perfect spot for them. DeLuca, I still had a cup of coffee with the Dodgers. Didn't see much out of DeLuca. He has some spurts, plays an amazing center field, really good defender. So you might see another Sam Fold, Kevin Kiermaier out there with the Rays in center field. I think that might be John DeLuca for the Tampa Bay Rays, and a decent bat. But Pepiot is obviously a big guy going back to Tampa Bay. Overall, I think it's a win-win for both teams. The Dodgers are in win-now mode. I think you make this trade every day if for the Dodgers. You don't know what Pepiot is going to become. You know what Glasnow is. The top 10 pitcher. Pepiot ever going to become a top 10 pitcher? We do not know that. Tyler Glasnow is a local guy from Santa Clarita. First experience with Glasnow was when he was with the Pirates back in 2018. Threw me a ball in the bullpen. Again, Tyler Glasnow is one of the tallest guys in baseball. Very tall figure out there on the mound. Ecstatic with the Dodger front office this offseason. They have done a phenomenal job. And they're not done yet. Yamamoto is still in play. I'm not sure what else is in play, but I do know Yamamoto is still in play. They're going after Yamamoto. We'll see if they get Yamamoto. Nonetheless, this has been a dream offseason thus far for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The extension is 5 years, $130 million for Tyler Glasnow, so I think that's totally fair market value. Some are saying it's an overpay. I don't really think it's an overpay at all. I think Tyler Glasnow is at that market. I think it's a $25 million man, $130 million. I actually had him at 150. 135 is bang for your buck bargain. It's a phenomenal job by the Dodgers front office again by getting Glasnow and then extending him to this contract. I think it was a good value. Looking forward to seeing Glasnow on the mound. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section about the Glasnow trade to the Dodgers. How do you think this helps them? You believe he's a top 10 pitcher in the game? Are you sad to see Pepe and DeLuca go? For me, like I said, good players, but are they going to be great players? We don't know. We know that Tyler Glasnow is a great player. He's still young. He's not old. They're going to get good years out of Tyler Glasnow. And even after all that, the Dodgers still not might be done.